I was 5 years old when I first saw a Vector in combat. I wasn't afraid. I may even shout it out in joy. I don't remember if the Syndicate or the Consortium won the battle, but I do remember wishing the war would never stop. I wanted to go on seeing these incredible flying machines forever. When I was 15, I told my family I was going to become a pilot. 2 months later, my father lost his legs during a pirate raid on the Consortium platform where he worked. I had to leave the academy to replace him and pay for his health care. The war was still raging when I turned 23. Orders came for me to protect my family and the Consortium. Finally slid into the cockpit of a Vector. I didn't shout out in joy on that day. No, I pissed my pants in fear.
Combat vectors on rapid approach, attack probability above 50%. Whoa, Control! I'm new at this. I hardly know how to start the engine. Helen, can you help me here?
Keep breathing, Marv. The battle is still some distance away. Okay, you know how to pilot a container freighter, right?
Yeah.
Well, same thing, kiddo, just faster. Okay, let's take it from the beginning. These old Vectors are hunks of junk, but they'll have to do. Look up. You see me? Good. Now keep watching me to check the pitch controls. Okay, controls respond well. Things are looking up. No time to drop by the workshop for an upgrade. Pick up all the regen you can along your way. You can also change altitude without changing pitch. Try to get around the obstacles. Okay, kiddo. You got the basic maneuvers for stationary mode. Let's get out of here. Blast door is blocked, and we don't have time for manual override. Marv, target the bolts to blow it open. Not bad, kiddo. Nothing but fresh air and open space ahead of us. Perfect. Now switch from stationary mode to fast mode and pick up speed. done. You just completed fast-track pilot training, kiddo. Don't forget to thank instructor Helen.
Inbound vectors identified. Syndicate raiders. The consortium orders all pilots to defend the polder and their families.
Hey, Jerk. And what do your probabilities say about the chances of us coming back in one piece?
The consortium guarantees full cloning privileges to all pilots lost defending its interests.
Great. Memo to me. Remember to kick this jerk's butt.
Alan, they're coming!
Not bad, kiddo. You'd have thought you'd done that all your life.
You kidding? I wet my seat.
You're alive, that's the main thing. First beer's on me.
Holy shit! SoCal pilots, another group of vectors is closing in on your position.
Received, Control. More Syndicate fighters?
Negative. 85% probability that vectors are Horde pirates. Horde? Are you joking? There's only 2 of us. All pilots, the consortium orders you to defend its interests. Not bad. You almost deserve to survive. Almost. We could offer them the honor of a last stand, sir. Why not? Tempted? A regular duel. If you win, you live.
Oh, believe me, I'd love another chance to take you down. But my reactor's busted.
Then time to die. Wait. I accept. For both of us.
Shut it, Mara. Don't listen to him. He's not even supposed to be here. He was recruited this morning.
You're up, rookie. The consortium forbids pilots of the SoCal Polder from participating in Last Stand.
Don't listen to him, kiddo. You're doing just fine. The consortium forbids pilots of the SoCal Polder from participating in Last Stand. Don't listen to him, kiddo. You're doing just fine.
Last Stand 1. You got spirit, rookie. I could use a couple of pilots like you in the Horde. The consortium punishes desertion with the gravest of punishments. A moment of truth, rookie. Death or freedom. Pilots of the SoCal Polder, this is your final warning before cloning privileges are revoked. Okay, I choose freedom. Pirates, you are no longer citizens of the SoCal Polder. Your cloning privileges have been revoked.
Great. What a nice going away present. Adios, jerk off.
It took Hallen less than an hour to fit right in amongst the pirates of the Horde. I think she was a pirate in her soul long before she ever met them. I wasn't sure I'd made the right choice. The Horde was a motley gang of veterans from forgotten wars, criminals on the run, and lone wolves that obeyed no one but the old-timer. And when the old-timer was talking, even Hallen shut up. I don't know why, but he seemed to like me. Enough to teach me everything a real Vector pilot had to know to stay alive. As long as I managed to stay alive to the end of the lesson, that is.
for combat, rookie. That's a rare talent in a recruit. I always wanted to fly a Vector, sir. Helen showed me the basics. Why didn't you enlist like she did? She didn't enlist, sir. She was sent to military school to learn some discipline. I see. And you're the nice, well-behaved one? Well, let's see if we can't do something about that. Okay, sir. Okay, rookie, you know how to hold your stick and how not to lose a fight. Now it's time to learn how to win. These gates are accelerators. Fly through them in fast mode for an acceleration burst. Let's make a race out of it. Last one of the camp over there is buying. Not bad, rookie. A good pilot's always looking for the best trajectory. Hold up, we just got scanned by spy drones. That's odd. I don't much like that. Use your zoom to shoot down these snoops. Good, you can hit a fixed target. Now try to take down those retreating drones before they report our position. Good job, rookie. Keep it up. Getting better. Unidentified vector inbound. It seems to be armed with a tracking missile, probably a scout vector. This time I want you to concentrate on avoiding the missiles. Time to master the art of evasion. Listen closely to the sound and time your maneuver just right. It might save your skin. Evasive maneuvers are just as effective in stationary mode or fast mode. Find the best tactics for you. Your Vector is armed with a Tesla. Very handy at close quarters. Now slam into him and burn this intruder.
Hey to Syntax, your head's gone up in value ever since you attacked SoCal.
Sir, who are they? Your next test by the look of things. Take out this trash, will ya? I don't have time for this. Vector pilot believes in only one thing, his own victory. I'll try to remember that, sir. Watch your scanners, rookie. We are entering the territory of the Crimson Tiers. Permission to speak frankly, sir? Granted. Why did these idiots refuse to respect the truce? All the pirates voted for it.
Huh. These nut jobs have soaked up so much radiation they think God is talking to them.
Speak of the devil. Here they come. Protect the medicines, rookie. Get to work. The drug lord. The mutators and the bearers of stigmata. The Holy Spirit is mightier than the sword. The Lord watches over his flock. Curses on you. Your skin will melt. Embrace the living light of eternity. Truce! Have pity, Colonel de Syntax. Have pity on my flock.
The truce was voted, dumbass. You broke it. What have you got to bleat about?
I demand the right of last stand.
Colonel the Syntax. A last stand to save our sanctuary. It's easy to sue for mercy after brandishing a dagger, and I am not a colonel.
I accept, sir. I'll take up the challenge.
Your indulgence is a credit to you, rookie. Very well, Cardinal. You have your last stand. My spirit is my fortress. It protects me from the impious and the impure. I die for my flock.
Well done, kiddo. The miners of Nicomo owe you big time.
It's true, rookie. These medicines will stop the virus D epidemic.
And these idiots were ready to die to prevent people they didn't even know from living?
Yeah, and weren't you ready to die so that they could live?
That's not the same.
Can this fascinating debate wait for later? Just for your information, rookies, we still have a long way to go.
I greatly appreciated your diplomacy and courage against the Crimson Tears, pilot.
Thank you, Mademoiselle Bannon. My father was a miner like yours. He's a great admirer of your work.
Please, call me Dana.
Call me Dana. What the Christ? Is it just me? Or are there little love hearts floating through the air?
Shut it, Helen.
Can it, you two? You'll be alone for this mission. I'm counting on you.
The Syndicate is not your enemy. We are only destroying what the Consortium stole from the miners of Lyris.
what the hell are you doing?
Calm down. They chose you to come and work for these scumbags, didn't they?
Bastards! You'll pay for this!
This is totally unacceptable. I've never seen such indiscipline in the halls.
Hey, Red. If surgical strikes are more your thing, you can do the job yourself next time. kiddo? Civil defense is annihilated.
Shut up, Helen.
So what? You defending the redhead now? We're pirates, Mars, not revolutionaries.
Christ, stop it, Helen. Do you have any idea how bad you screwed up here? The old-timer's gonna have a fit.
Joe, okay, I'll stop. I'm out of here. I'll leave you to your dreams of war without victims.
What? Where are you going, Helen? Wait, come back. Where the hell are you going? Vector in position. Commencing approach.
Antonio tells me you're the best pilot for the job. I'm counting on you, Marv.
I'll find your contact before the consortium. I promise.
Thank you. The information he has could change the course of the war.
I'm cutting comms photography to listen in on enemy chatter. Let's see what's going on. Near the barracks. Send reinforcements. Elevators to the main sleeping quarters have been sabotaged. Repair units en route. Lost on bridges 12 and 13. Running checks. Near the landing platform. Is that one of ours?
That's him! That's our agent. Find him!
They're all over me. I'm not getting out of this.
Marv, get close enough to the agent for him to transmit the data to you.
I can get him out. I can help him.
The data is more important than his life. He knows that.
A second vector has been detected. Okay, guys, this is starting to stink. Take them all down. out of here. They're on me. Let my silence be my tomb. Death to the consortium. Crash to avoid capture.
When the war is over, the people will learn the name of this hero that gave his life for them.
Why is this data so important? What did your agent transmit?
The identification codes of Ishira Norin. From now on, we will always know exactly where he is.
Ichiro Norin? The president of the consortium? But why would you... Christ! You're going to assassinate him?
The war has gone on for too long. If they don't want to listen, we'll have to shut them up.
You're gonna lead the squadrons against the wreckheads, rookie? What are your orders, sir? Hit them hard and fast. If these savages make it to the docks, they'll give no quarter.
Hey, kiddo. Still getting in my way? I'm gonna start thinking you have a thing for me.
Alan, is that you? You enlisted with the wreckheads?
Enlisted my ass. I command the wreckheads. So are you gonna step aside? Or get rolled over, kiddo?
Guys. Hey, Alan! Look! No hands! No hands! Hey, I'm dead? I'm not dead? I'm dead? I'm not dead? Fuck! I just don't know anymore! Back it up! Back it up! Smasher! Let's do it again! Can we do it again?
In all respects, mercenary, you give the impression of someone not really trying to win.
Mr. Norringer,
Do not interrupt me. I want these pirates scattered to the four corners of the solar system. And I mean now.
Oh, kiddo. The boss don't seem so happy. Guess you can say goodbye to your Christmas bonus.
Alan, enough! We're not gonna fight to the death, you and me.
Maybe one day you'll decide whose side you're on. Until then, You just keep fighting other people's battles.
Hold your speed, mercenary. Hunt them down. We're so bad! We're so bad! We're so bad!
Oh, kiddo, that's just plain cheating. I taught you that old trick.
A little more effort, mercenary, and the consortium will consider your compensation. We got our butts kicked, boss! Not very cool at all!
Okay, we'll be leaving now. You earned your pocket money today, kiddo.
No duel to the death then?
Not with you, kiddo baby. Hell, there'd be no fun at all in this shit if you weren't part of it. Ciao, kiddo.
You should have killed that pirate mercenary. She has been very costly to the consortium.
You can keep your opinions and your money to yourself, Norin. I quit.
The old-timer never complained when I quit the Horde. He just had my tanks refilled and asked me to say hi to Howland next time we met. We shook hands and I took off. When I arrived at the Syndicate, I was tasked with training raw recruit. Christ, those guys knew nothing. They could barely hit a target while stationary. I'll give them one thing though. They were convinced they were going to win this war. They were fighting for freedom and for Dana. Dano Bannon had been fighting the Consortium for 50 years. All these guys had lost their cloning privileges. They only had one life, and, well, they were ready to sacrifice it for her. If I had to send these guys to the grinder, I was damn sure I was going to be in the first line.
Thank you, Marl, for accepting to lead this attack.
I worked on this folder with my father. I know where to strike.
I know I can rely on you to minimize the loss of life.
I'll make sure of it. Pilot, your attention, please.
Companions, this operation marks a turning point. This evening, the Consortium will be on its knees.
Yes, to the Consortium! The Syndicate is not your enemy. Keep clear of the stockpiles and you will not be harmed. Their defenses are down. We've got them. Hit! They're not even resisting. This is gonna be easy. I got incoming vectors very fast and very numerous. Syndicate terrorists, prepare to die. They're coming from everywhere, Commander. Evasive maneuvers, avoid crossfire. It's a trap, Commander. It's a... Withdraw, back to base. I'll hold them off as long as I can. One of them wants to play. A kid. This one's a real pilot. Enough playing. All vectors on it. One of them wants to play. I'll keep it. Think you're a hotshot, huh? Evade us for long. Okay, this one's a real pilot. Enough playing. All vectors on him.
Catastrophe! We were tricked.
They knew we were coming. Someone's providing them with information.
We have to change strategy.
I'm returning to base. There's no time to waste.
Marv, thank you for helping our people get away. It was more than brave.
I led them into that shitstorm. It was up to me to get them out.
Thank you for accepting this mission, Marv.
To tell you the truth, I couldn't send someone else to do this rotten job.
If you succeed, it will mean the end of the war.
Maybe, but I don't like shooting down defensive targets.
Oh, President Noran's personal shuttle will be anything but defenseless. Don't worry about that.
I've located the shuttle. It's ascending towards the town. I'll take care of it. Death to the consortium.
longer your superior officer, rookie. For the short time you've got left to live, you can call me Antonio.
I'm not gonna fight against you, sir.
It's good to know, rookie, because I've been paid to take you out. Come on, rookie. Show me what I taught you. Not bad, rookie. You'd have had a harder time of it if this virus Steve wasn't eating me up. Defend yourself, rookie. Let me feel like I earned my cloning privileges. with you.
Combat without a victor? My mission's failed. Let's stop there.
The Consortium grant me cloning privileges, but only if I take you down, Marv. That was the contract.
Then you will die, sir.
That's right, old-timer. Time to retire. The bounty on your head is all mine.
Helen? No!
The attack on Nova Paris was a failure, and the Syndicate withdrew to its rear bases. The war was everywhere now. Alliances were formed as quickly as they were broken, and nobody trusted anybody. In a world without rules, only survival counts. And survival is a game that's won by the most ruthless. Maybe Helen had understood all that from the beginning. Maybe that's why she took down the old-timer when he was at his weakest. She knew she had no chance in a head-to-head confrontation. As for me, I was still sad and still angry. I decided to return the old-timer's body to his men. I had no idea what kind of welcome I'd receive.
Pilots of the Horde, this is Marv. Come in. Pilots of the Horde, I'm approaching your position. Come in. Where are they? What happened, Sweet Pea? Lost your mommy? What do you got in that basket? Looks heavy. Let us carry it for you. Helen said. Oh yeah, Helen said bring me the old-timer's corpse. back, I'll be back.
There's nothing for you here.
Woo! The Horde! So superior to all the other pirates. Thanks, fellas. Those wreckheads have totally lost the plot.
What are you doing here, Marv?
I brought back the old-timer's body. I thought he deserved better than be left rotting in his sector.
Your showing up here is a problem, Marv. Have you come to claim the old-timer's place?
What? No. I'm just transporting a coffin, guys.
He deserves more than that. We should honor his memory with a glorious last stand. For the Horde, strength and honor. As you will bust. You fought well, Miles. You honored the old timer. That's good.
And now?
You won the last stand. You've earned the right to lead us.
What? No way. I mean, it would be an honor, but no, not for me.
Shame. The old timer would have liked that. So, what now? You staying with the Syndicate?
Maybe. First of all, I'm gonna set the record straight with those wreckheads.
Okay, right. First one in the race to go unconscious is the winner. Okay? Yeah, sure. With all you've spent, you're bound to win. Well, let's catch up then. Can't. I can't. I'm broke.
Okay, hang on. I know. Okay, first person to die during the race is the winner. Boom. You win. Why did he do that? We hadn't even started. to him, huh? And who is he anyway? That guy from the syndicate that works with the boss. What's his problem? You think he wants a share of the bounty? Hey, annoying guy. We spin it already. Yeah, we got nothing left. The payment you're after, ask the syndicate. It was all their idea in the first place.
You junkies talk too much. It's bad for your health.
Hey, stop with the surprise attack. That's our thing, that is.
Shut it. Go sleep it off.
Such a smart ass Alan's hunt you down. You're lucky Alan's not here. She's out your daughter.
Dana? Tell me, before I kill you like the others.
That's the problem with you pirates. No sense of loyalty. It's one day for the Syndicate, one for the Consortium, and one for your pocket.
Dana ordered the assassination of Antonio on Nova Termina?
She did what she had to. The Horde was becoming too powerful. It was uncontrollable. It was Hallen's idea to send you in to distract the old-timers. That enabled her to get in real close.
Hallen always had been a troublemaker. Maybe it was because of the pollution that burned out her lung when she was a kid. Maybe it was because she just never gave a damn. Had I been more careful when we were kids, she might have kept clear of the correctional facility. Or maybe she'd always been a grade A bitch, and I just only opened my eyes. I didn't have any answers. I didn't care. All I knew was it was time for a little reunion, a little heart-to-heart.
Nice of you to drop by, kiddo. But I don't have any openings right now.
Yeah, I know. You always manage to screw everything up all by yourself, sis.
Sis? Don't tell me you've come to play on the family heartstrings.
I'm not ashamed to be your brother. You're the one that always wanted to keep it hidden.
History, kiddo. All history. So you've come for a showdown? Then let's settle this like pilots.
Okay, let's finish this.
You got the balls to take me out, kiddo? Huh. Now that would be my greatest victory. Hey, remember how proud our parents were when you first told them you wanted to become a pilot? And their shame when I got sent to the correctional facility. Is it just me? Or is this like some kind of Greek drama? Fuck. I'm expecting the chorus to pipe up any second now. Story ends well. The righteous sun triumphs over the black sea. How fitting.
Drop the emotional blackmail, Hallen. Tonight you pay for all your bullshit.
Tonight you pay for all your bullshit. Exactly, kiddo. Do it!
No, Hallen, I won't kill you. You're going to live and we'll get out of this together.
Check your scanners, kiddo. Your little friends are looking to rewrite your happy ending.
Death to the enemies of the Syndicate!
funny. Revolutionaries always need to invent traitors.
Hang on, Helen. I'm getting you out of here.
Not this time, little bro. What's left of me sitting in this vector is not a pretty sight.
What can I do?
Remember me, little brother. Remember your annoying big sister and her good moments.
Goodbye, Helen.
What are you playing at? I've been waiting 20 minutes.
I'm on my way. It's not easy getting around your patrols.
Hurry up or the deal is cancelled.
Nothing will be canceled. The money's been wired and I need that information.
Okay. Just meet me at the rendezvous.
took your time. I've transferred the data. We never met. Goodbye.
Just a sec. Let me check that that's worth the price I paid.
Hey! I'm not in the business of ripping off my clients.
And I'm not in the business of emptying my bank account for a dated chip of garbage. So, just a sec.
But hang on. I know you. You're the assassin that tried to take out the president.
Hold on. Let's not panic. I only want... shit.
Hey, you still there? Say, why do you want these codes anyway?
I thought you didn't want to know.
I don't. But then why would a syndicate assassin want to know where O'Bannon is hiding?
I can tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
Okay. Well, happy hunting then.
Exactly. Not a bad hideaway. I'd add some extra tanks to get up to this altitude.
Marv, we should talk. We have to find a way to put an end to this dispute.
That's exactly the idea, Dana. We're gonna put an end to all of this.
Do you really think you have the slightest chance against my personal guard?
Enemy of the Syndicate, your treachery ends here. Syndicate pilots, the Horde is gonna kick your ass. Marv, concentrate on the station. We'll take care of these clowns.
Be reasonable, Marv. Do you really think a war can be won with good intentions? What are you trying to prove? That you are the strongest? Okay, I agree. You are the strongest. Marv, I'm so sorry for Antonio and for your sister. Please, let us talk about it. Marv, stop. Can't you see you are doing exactly what the Consortium wants? You have destroyed my station. Your stupidity has ruined years of struggle.
Take a look at yourself, Dana. Alone, disfigured, hidden behind a video for so many years.
I should have told Helen to put you down, along with that old hyena, Antonio.
I'll accord you one last favor, Dana. The last stand to save your skin.
A duel against an expert like you? I don't stand a chance.
If you don't come out of your den, old witch, you'll burn with your station.
he. It's he. I don't want to die like that.
How many hundreds of men have you sent to their deaths as you praise their courage, Dana?
I'm not a pilot. I am the founder of the Syndicate. I am Dana O'Bannon.
Time to die, Dana O'Bannon. Any final request?
Promise me you will kill Ichiro Noren.
Granted.
Consortium Presidential Shuttle inbound. And it's not alone. They've deployed at least 2 squadrons. The radar can't track them all.
You can still turn back, guys. You may not feel this is your fight.
And miss the chance to become a living legend? No way!
Okay then, pilot, information. I want to see that big bird fry.
Hello, Marv. May I call you Marv? Supposing we talk a little. Marv, my staff estimates a 15% chance I will die today. I would like to offset some of that risk. Hello, Marv. May I call you Marv? Supposing we talk a little. Marv, my staff estimates a 15% chance I will die today. I would like to offset some of that risk. Developed a liking for this body. I would like to avoid having to replace it. Marv, my staff estimates a 45% chance that I will die today. Congratulations. That is a record.
Have a little patience. I expect to get a better score in a few minutes.
This is a waste of time and a costly one. I have a proposition.
I wouldn't have expected anything less.
End your attack, and I will reinstate your cloning privileges.
If I were you, President, I'd be worrying whether my own cloning was still under guarantee.
I'm sure we can negotiate a truce. What would you like? I can arrange it so that your father recovers the use of his legs. order her cloning if you bring me her corpse. My staff informed me that the backups of my genetic code have been lost and estimate 100% chance.
Looks like the consortium decided to choose a new president.
Shame. I was just beginning to find him funny.
So, what do we do now?
We head back to base. Something tells me it won't be long before the Horde is busy again.
Yes, sir. Returning to base. At your orders, sir.
I was 5 years old when I first saw a Vector in combat. I wasn't afraid because I was just an ignorant kid. I now know that a Vector pilot risks everything each time he slides into the cockpit. His life, his friends, his loved ones, his certainties, his dreams. The old-timer taught me that, but I never understood until today. I'm a pilot. I'm a killer. Do not try to tell me that what I do is right, or that it's important, or that it makes sense. The only thing that counts is that I make it back to base, and you'll die if you try to stop me. This is the creed of the Vector pilot, the only truth he knows. If I die, it's because I wasn't good enough, because someone was better than me. If you don't understand that yet, it's because you still have the good fortune to be an ignorant kid.